Thank you. Happy summer full moon solstice.
Woo! Yeah!
Strawberry moon.
To avoid confusion, hearts where breath leaves the external world behind. The inner sun causes vertigo until eyes adjust to the window's blinding light. The inner edges of appearances are as close as my heart's skin gets to my brain's evolution into a third eye. It can see where I end and the world begins. It's also where you are. When you're ready, the universe will give birth to a sunrise that includes all of the serpent's spines behind the angel's eyes. It's the same flame that scarred the moon its face. Your heart is an original form that trembles windows with the sun's meaning. There's a mind that has no externals. It's the world that's your heart. I mean, place doesn't end until the heart includes the sun in the mind's imagination. How vast is your heart? What do you see that isn't spirit? I mean, besides nothing. The light is approaching the sound of your name. Seeing your heart as the world is more real than any possession, and it's still the sun's shadow in the doorway between form and emptiness. Thanks. Breath's the first duality and the last. Creation starts in the heart. And besides oneness, breath is all its emptiness needs to change the brain into an eye. Then there's the mysteries of the spine. It can keep getting higher until it's beyond being born again. When the exact height of the moon is reached, it's so peaceful, angels weep. It's the brain changed into an eye that sees the world as one form, born from the heart's meaning. Heartbeat I is mind, just a sound, the first and last syllable of my lifelong poem. And between heart and sentence, breath, that along with the syllable I, alchemizes memory to poetry, done when karma's finished creating worlds. You see, the sun too is evolving until it's born from the highest womb that is the universe to a separate sky for angels. Oneness is everywhere. Why is it so hard to see? Light too starts in the heart, a leap of faith from shadow to sun, where an angel is slowly changing your name. Thank you. I always get cotton mouth when I read, so sorry about the interruptions. This is called Journey into the Third Eye. A gap, a blink where duality dies. The pupil is all of outer space's speech moving inward. The third eye is a pure form that includes the earth and sun. There are no separations there because it's the end of the karmic wheel. The moon has always known that you know this. Breath helps your heart take its outer shape of awareness that we're all God. We carry the angels in our eye too, and blind the devil's divided brain with the light of its sun. The imagination is more powerful than reality here, and both are possessed by your eye. There's a doorway that makes the sun and your eye the same ship. Thanks. This is called Where Maps Die. My hands are cupped to catch pebbles from the cliffs of guns. They stain my hands with blood from fire hydrants. These pebbles overflow from pots at the ends of mountaintop rainbows. The reds have been stolen from crying yourself of loss, golden to the vampires of religion. Walls are graced with men who decide if you're worthy of heaven. My hands are cupped to catch feelings turned to stone by rage. There are waterfalls of them crashing to glory. Sirens throw their shapes across the bodies, dead for being in the way of someone's religion. Blades of sunlit grass flickering in breezes below tombstones, names carved and touched, a solid reminder of God made meaningless. Thanks. This last one I actually wrote today. Moon Gland, Summer Solstice 2016. From the full moon's point of view, the angels are turning back to face you and heal your separation from the inner sun. When it changes into a solar ship, it's not diminished in the slightest, as its speech replaces your brain with meaning that keeps changing until the poem empties you of lifetimes. Thanks so much, guys.